No, it's always interesting to me that we have a business and then we can decide to grow it, and then the 80/20, right? Like, would I invest so much more time to increase it by 2%, and is it worth it? And if the 2% is not enough money, is it worth it? And then we say, okay, I have a new idea, which, by the way, could sit on that first idea but explode. And as you said, taking a lot of the spare parts and that part of that your industry into blockchain, in my opinion, would be unbelievable and well needed, by the way, in the automotive industries and others on a daily basis. But then it's always interesting that we have this tendency to do more. We don't like something and we fix it, we push it. By the way, what I believe is entrepreneurship. Yeah, entrepreneurship is not, in my opinion, two people with a small agency managing some stuff. It's about ideation and perseverance and pushing. Um, but you can work probably 40 hours a week and be doing other stuff.
Um, so yes and no. And why I say yes and no? Because I I would wish for everyone to have a life where they don't want to have vacation from, right? So everyone, I have friends, they are thinking about 5 p.m. Friday and then it's weekend. For me, there is no difference in every day because I'm doing something that I'm seeing in the future that might make sense. In that glimpse in the future, that will be like a big, hairy, audacious goal where their life is amazing. For me, it's insane, you know? For instance, we have a new vertical. We're fabricating hydrogen generators, like for a company, and we've made an agreement with them. And we are the mentality behind it is: imagine you are downtown London, downtown Greece, downtown whatever, and you can hear the birds, you can smell like a village, right? There is no noise, there is no fumes. That's an amazing future. That's something worth fighting for. That's something worth not sleeping so much, right? And I'm sure that you know clearly I work 100-hour weeks, but I'm trying to work out, you know that. You're my accountable partner. I'm trying to take some days off. And, whenever I take days off, I work. Like I have my laptop with me. My life is not, I don't find it difficult, let's say, to have my laptop and working for 6 hours a day. Like I wake up early, I work, then a bit in the afternoon, then, work moves forward. So I don't find it bad. It's rather that I try to optimize for the future, right? You have a strategy. The tactics is which street you go, and the operation is the shape, the pace you follow. So I'm trying to optimize all those things towards the goal.
There are many young entrepreneurs and students listening to this or watching this interview, and many of them are not happy about what they do and they live for that weekend. Do you think they should quit? Do you think they should find a passion? Do you think they should start a side hustle? What would you suggest if you could give them a bit of a Greek wisdom?
Um, the way I think about the future is I start with the end in mind, right? Where would I like to be in 10 years' time, or in 5 years' time, or next week, right? Uh, and then I'm working backwards. What is it needed to go and get there, right? And then I try to ask a question. Let's say if I need 3 years to make a business work, what would it take to make this a 6 month goal? Like, what should I be doing? Like an exotic thing. Do I need $1 billion? Do I need someone to come and do the work for me? And then funny enough, I see that you can decrease the time frame very much, right? Very, very much. And then at some point, you see that you have many things coming up for you. And take an example like Tesla or SpaceX. Like the guy was blowing up rockets, Elon Musk, right? 2 years ago. And now he's making, I don't know, 100 trips to the moon and to the stratosphere and so forth. Cars like Tesla cars. You got the plate now. It's beating every car on the street, and he started from nothing, from something that was breaking down every week. So it's an iteration, and there is no failure. Like if I tend to think in the way of Simon Sinek about playing the infinite game. I'm not playing something localized forever. You have the milestones and everything, but I'm playing the game of winning life and being happy. So that's how I try to optimize for the future. And you don't have to make an agenda.